What's up guys, today we are checking out these headphones made by Siindoo. These are wireless headset. I have multiple models, but this one is this JH-ANC930Plus. It's a big model name, but they have other model names. So this one is a bit expensive. You will find it around $60 on AliExpress without sale, and during sale you may find it even cheaper. So, and the reason I got it is the screen. Like this screen, it caught my attention. I have seen it in earbuds, but then I wanted to try it on headphones as well. Personally, I have been using these headphones by onboard. These are called Sonoflow headphones. These are older versions. I have the latest version as well, which I will review in coming weeks of these as well, but no shortcuts, and you only have to rely on buttons. And one of the things I don't like about it is that you have to press it for a really long time to turn it off or on, which I really hate. But overall I really enjoyed the experience with the one more Sonoflow headphones. I have been using them for video calling and everything, but these one caught my attention. They were budget headphones. They had a screen that magnetically attaches, so I thought I had to check it out. All right, everything comes inside this hard shell case. Nice touch for $60. We have the Siindoo, and you can easily carry it with this one right here. And inside it you will find everything, if I am correct, like this. And we have the headphones on this side, then we have two cables. Let's remove the headphones first. So this is where your LCD go. This one is just empty. They have just mirrored it to make it symmetric. They are foldable like this, and also like that. So easy to manage, and there is no squeaking sound. See, so plastic is good. When you consider the price point of $60, there is a little shiny full black paint job, which is decent at this price point. We have the buttons here, and they are out of the surface, so I'm assuming they will be tactile. Let's try. See, there is a tactile feedback from the buttons, each buttons, and this part is also very squishy. These are over the ear headphones and not on the ear. On the ears are the ones that sit on top of your ears like this, so they press on it, which I really hate. These are over the ear, so your ears will go inside it and these parts will not touch it. I always use these one are also over the ears. They don't press on the ears, so these are good for longer sessions. These also have ANC. Even if you don't have the screen, you still can manage them just like any other headphones. You have on button, then you have plus minus, which also doubles as previous next, and this power button also doubles as play pause. You have the charges by type C, indicator light. They have NC. Any other button? Yeah, this is the ANC, automatic noise cancellation, and they have used steel where possible. So nothing to complain about. The body, they have provided you carrying case and then nice pockets inside it. Everything is, as you can see, is tucked in, so you can easily carry the cables along with it. These are also wired headphones, so that's why they have sent you the aux cable or 3.5 mm headphone jack wired cable. So if you want or are out of battery, or you for example need it for a scenario like live monitoring of a podcast, then you can use this cable. Then they have also provided you with a decent quality type A to type C charging cable that you will use to charge it. These do support quick charging, so they can accept an 18-watt charge, so you can charge them fast. So you have the documentation, which we will leave it there, and then this is the tiny little screen, very lightweight. See, and the shell case itself. Let's put these things aside. including the shell case and the cables. We will not be using those. All right, first thing first, let's talk about the LCD. And one thing that, because I have studied their documentation, is that these are the pins that will connect with this, and the screen does not drain the battery of these headphones. Many of you will be asking this question like, hey, maybe the screen does drain the battery or something like that. No, the screen has its own battery and it only relies on that. These pins are for communication. So even if the screen runs out of battery, your headphones will still keep working, the connection will be there. This is an extension or an accessory on top of your existing headphones though. So either these, even if you remove this, these are still headphones, same just like these headphones, so they will work just fine. You can pause, press, next, increase, decrease volume, ANC, everything without the screen. This screen is an accessory to ease your life in controlling them without using your phone. So it charges separately, it turns and turn off separately. So for example, if you press this button, long press it, so fortunately this LCD is very strong, so nothing happened. I just dropped it on a marble floor. If you long press this button, it should turn itself on, see, and it does not take much time to turn itself on. And then inside it you have all the controls here. So this is the brightness control. By the way, they claim that the brightness is so high that you can see it in glaring sunlight. This is not glaring sunlight, this is barely studio lights, and they are not that bright, so I don't think you will be able to use them in glaring sunlight, so don't expect that. You have background, then you have the screen lock. I mean, change them to your liking, see. So what then we have equalizer, which can be normal, jazz. I think these will change once you connect them to the phone. And you see two batteries here, one is 43%, other is headphone, but because we haven't yet connected it with the headphones, so you are unable to see those. And this is the lock screen, and this you can turn on ANC or transparent mode or no mode. This is the volume, which can go up to 16. These will start working once we connect it. And if you swipe down from the bottom, you have all these mini applications that you can use: volume, brightness, settings, pictures. What is this? Okay, these are just lock screen. And how do one go back? Okay, so you can also use it as a photo shutter button, like this one. You can control it, we will see in a bit. TikTok like button, you can use this as a torch light, like the screen will pop up. And you can use it as a timer. For example, if you're cooking, download the app using this scan icon, then we have the settings and things like that. So there is a bunch of things. Another unique thing that about this LCD that I really loved is that this is an MP3 as well. So you can load music directly inside the screen, and even when there is no phone with you, you just have these headphones with you, you can still play music. You have 1 GB of storage inside this tiny little LCD screen, and you can use it as an MP3. Isn't that cool? That was really nice of them to add it. I mean, it's nice that you have all the controls here. Once you connect them, you don't even have to control the touch the phone. So that's nice. You don't even need to play with these buttons. But what was nice is the addition of the 1 GB of storage of MP3. I mean, you have the LCD screen, why not take advantage of it? I think it only supports MP3 files, so you can load 1 GB of files inside it, which can be white noise or real songs, and then just keep playing it without any phone. I think that's really cool, man. All right, so as you can see now, you have the battery, headphone battery, which is 100%, and the screen battery, which is 37%. You have the time, which automatically synchronizes with your phone once it is connected through Bluetooth and date. and everything. And again, you have two separate batteries, so they are being shown directly here. It is nice that you can see the headphones battery. By the way, these last up to 70 hours of playback time without ANC on, and if you turn on the ANC, then these headphones can go up to 45 hours on a 70% volume. That's a lot of battery. And they also support quick charge, so if you charge, again, as per their claims, if you charge them for just 10 minutes, then you can get a battery output of 2 hours. The screen timer is fixed, I cannot change it and for any reason. You also have the app support to control it. So I have loaded some music into the LCD for MP3 demo as well, and right now, as you can see, it is connected with my iPhone. It works with both Android and iPhone. I have tried them with both, and now most of the settings should have become enabled. So even, and again, you don't need to like keep it with the headphones. You can now just take them off, and see, now all the settings have become sort of, for example, volume. This should be, see, now you can change these. Similarly, ANC, see, all the settings are enabled. And then there is a feedback on the headphones with nice feedbacks, for example.
ANC mode. ANC off.
See, that's nice to give you a feedback. And then we have the volume, it can go up to maximum 16. The sound, about the sound quality of these headphones, they are in a similar category as these ones, which are also around $60 these days, but these lean more toward the warmth of the sound, while the Siindoo headphones actually lean more toward bass heavy. So when you pump the volume up to 60%, sorry, 60 not percent, 16, which is the maximum volume you can get out of it, you actually feel the vibration. There is so much bass around it, so they are bass heavy, which results in a little less warmth in the sound, and as compared to, for example, Sonoflow, if I compare them. I generally prefer the sound of these ones. I'm not a bass lover guy, but for people who like bass, they will love it. I mean, once you pump them to 16, it feels like you have a big speaker around your ears, and you can feel the vibrations of dum 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 bum. So that kind of things. You have the music here. I will show you how to switch to MP3. You will switch it right from here, and you again need to charge them separately. Let me I will show you at the end. Let's play the music. Let me give you a demo of the music itself. We have Lost Sky. Let's pump up the music. I think this is already pumped up. Once we have connected it, this was the sound test. Let's imagine that you want to pause it. And see, it is paused. I don't need to touch my phone. You can similarly go next and previous. I will also show it to you on YouTube. Let's switch to a YouTube video of mine that we can see. So this is video. I'm playing a YouTube video, and this one still works. What?
I mean, isn't it cool? It looks cool, and what it does is also cool. I went to sleep after throwing all.
Does it not work on shorts?
As you can see, all the batteries are lined up here, ready for me to take them out, fully charged. Automatically arranges them.
Previous next is also not working. Let me switch to a full-on video.
I went to sleep after throwing all the.
Let's try this one.
As you can see, what's up, guys? Today we are checking out this very unique gadget. It's called Station X. It is made by Ola.
Okay, so for some reason it does not work on shorts, but it does work on long form videos. I can play pause. I can go next. See, previous. See, so you can play pause from here. You can increase the brightness of screen. These are all the, you can change the setting. You can turn on ANC. I will try to add a test of ANC here if possible. Usually it is difficult, but in my testing it reduces the bigger vibration, like the engine noise and the big like AC running noises. It reduces them and so you only hear minor noises when ANC is on. So ANC is solid given its price range. If you're just looking for my feedback, you can increase, decrease the brightness. Let me show you. Yeah, when you this is the title of the video. When you can also show it in this mode when you are listening to music, if you are into it. And how do I exit it? Like this. Okay, let's go to camera. I want to show you, not this one, the camera shutter control. So you just take this and just press it, and that's it. It is taking pictures. See, so you can use it as a remote control shutter, which is nice. I mean, why limit yourself to LCD minimal functions when you can? What else can I show you? This timer are for cooking, for example. Not this one, this is clock. I think you can also use it as a clock, but I want to show you the timer. This one, you can, for example, set it 15-30 minute timer, and then it will give you a beep. That is also nice. And we have the settings here. These are equalizer settings. And what else? What is this? This is English. It supports, I think, 18 or 62 languages, multiple languages here. Okay, what else do I need to show you? I have also already shared the music test with you. Mic test. Let's do a mic test, please, so that I can share a quick mic test with you. I'm going to wear them so that you guys can do the mic test. Hey, hello, this is the mic test. This test is coming from the Siindoo headphones. There is an air conditioner running and some printers, so there is background noise. If it filters out, that's good. Let's check. Let me disconnect so that we can play it in the speaker. Hey, hello, this is the mic test. This test is coming from the Siindoo headphones. There is an air conditioner running and some printers, so there is background noise. If it filters out, that's good. I would say it's a good audio feedback, honestly. It filtered out the noise. Again, it is not something like a studio call, but for video calling and for general calling, it's really good. Nothing to complain about the mic quality. So we are done with the mic test, which is fundamental for headphones. We are done with audio playback, and mentioned that it is more in terms of bass heavy, less in terms of warmth of the tone. I have shown you picture taking, play, pause, MP3. There another feature that is left is MP3. I have already loaded some things, but before that, I will show you the app integration at the end. Okay, where is the MP3? Yeah, MP3. So for example, okay, let's swipe left. I always forget, not this. So you need to come to the music part, this one, and then press these 4 dots, these, see, then it will show you 2 options: SD music, which is the SD card music, or phone music. And the way to load MP3 files is if you connect it to your computer through type C, and you swipe it like this. I think, no, once it goes inside. So this is right now, this is in MP3 music. So let's go, and phone music, SD music, let's go into the SD music. And again, if you want to go into file transfer, swipe 2 fingers like this in a circle or a downward motion, it will go into the file transfer mode. But I loaded it using the app, so that is the most intuitive one. And let's play this. Now I'm going to play using this LCD screen without any phone connection. Again, this is playing using this MP3 LCD screen. There are more songs, so let's switch. This is a white noise forest grassland. This is another song I have put in. So all these are coming from MP3 storage.
Over the edge, feel like I'm floating through the air. The pain I felt is paid for, all is said and done. Oh, I am restricted, fixed upon the web. I need to kick the habit that my mind is breathing in. Break out, I've got to see.
So this was MP3 test, and if you want to see how many songs are there and which one to play, you press this, then it will show music. Press that, and all these are the 4 files MP3 that I have loaded. I can click on anything. So yeah, this is how you click on anything. Again, let's play. See, if I clicked on it, it started playing. I can play, pause, just like any other phone. And if I want to go to phone music, let's go there, and it is back to the phone part, Bluetooth part. I think I turned off my Bluetooth, so let's turn it on. I want to, lastly, I think the only thing that I can show you is app. Its app name was weird. It was called Joy Audio. They give you a scanner. There is a QR code inside the screen, so you can use that to download the app. This one, see. So if you scan this, you can download the app. So there is no need to remember the name. And it looks like it is already connected. It has already detected, and you can again select the options from here. It is connected, right? It can remember 2 devices pairing at the same time. So for example, you can connect it with an Mac or an iPhone, it will remember that, or an Android phone or an iOS, it will remember that. So you don't have to pair them from scratch, and when it turns on, it automatically pairs to the first available device. As you can see, you see the headphones 100% battery, 27% battery. The headphone has a bunch of battery. I mean, in my testing from start of the video, there is not a single percentage drop. So you have free call, you have ANC, environmental awareness, which is called transparency mode. And then you have the personalized sound, pop, rock, normal, weather synchronization if you want to see the weather on the screen. Then you have the device upgrade, to upgrade, check for updates if any are available for this. So that is nice. You have all the screensavers that you want to apply to the screen. You can also optimize them here. and brightness, wallpaper, backdrop. So you can customize the LCD from here. This is where you will load the local music or white noise. White noise comes from their app, so you can directly download it, and pressing download will automatically load it in the MP3. Local music is where you will add local music. These are the ones that I have added. You can also add more using this option, MP3. All right, then we have mine, which is just some device information. So I mean, overall, sound wise, it's a good, these are good phones. They just lean heavy toward the base, so you need to remember that. I really love the screen. It is not a gaming something that you see on other. They have fully utilized they have put in the maximum functions out there inside these headphones, and even if you remove this LCD because it is just accessory, these will still work due to the buttons. This leather fabric is very comfy. You don't feel stress for I tried it for more than an hour and you don't feel stress. And overall decent paint job, no squishy steel, and good paint job. And there is strong magnet here, so it will not drop no matter how much you shake it, so don't worry about it. It supports wired mode, all those things. It has an app integration, firmware upgrades. When I integrated first time with the app, it actually did upgrade itself, so the software updates are there, which is nice. And a bunch of things. You can control the phone shutter, you can play, pause. I actually, during my testing, I never used any of these buttons other than the power on off. Once the power was on or off, I just relied on this LCD screen. It is so useful. So if you're looking for my recommendation, whether to use these or not, I would say go for it. These are good headphones and you will enjoy them. And I will leave the link in the video description for you to try on. But personally, I really like them, and I wouldn't mind recommending it to anyone. So let me know about your feedback as well in the comment section. Take care of yourself. Bye.